Okay, now let's continue. Part 2. Let's start by clarifying this little cluster here. Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Clarify this little cluster for me, please. The Sun. Okay, the Sun. Clarify this, please. I feel like the Sun is a little bit of a warning, because the wings and the fact that it's paired with the Sun makes me think of Icarus. So this might be somebody who comes back and like gasses you up. Like they come and start telling you how fucking sexy you are to them, how attractive you are to them, and you've got to be careful because this person will give you wings, but fly too close to them and they can also melt those wings. Like they're gonna make you feel amazing, but Ace of Earth, wow. They're gonna offer something. They're coming back to offer some sort of commitment. And because this feels very romantic, doesn't have to be, does not have to be. This could be a boss who's very attracted to you, so they're gonna offer you a position, maybe working near them. This could be a corporation that wants to use your sexual allure to sell products, so they're gonna might offer you a position. Ten of Swords, Gemini Sun. Now, we did see the Sun and Gemini Sun, so this person could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. Or it's just representing the fact that something needs to end. There's the Ten of Swords. Your life would need to change in some way. So this offer, it's before I look at the bottom of the deck, there's something about this offer that is real. It is genuine. But they're also saying, like, don't trust it fully. Like, don't lean on it. Because with the Ace of Wands, what's guiding this offer is lust. So if this is a relationship, it's not that they're not offering commitment. It's more like they're saying just because this person offers commitment doesn't mean that this is the love of your life. Go slow. Don't betray yourself. Learn to temper energy, because underneath the Ace of Wands was temperance. Learn to temper the energy. Just because this person now is going to be your boyfriend doesn't mean that now, it doesn't matter. Boundaries don't matter. Because your life is going to change. So if this is a romantic relationship, you may have to move to a different location to be near this person. Or this is somebody who's going to want you to move in with them, because again, it's like they're trying to get the lust thing. They try to get their hands on you. If it's a business, they might move you out of the country, or they might move you to a different part of the country. Let's see, so see, Seven of Pentacles. They're coming to invest. What they didn't give before, they're wanting to give now. The Empress. They're gonna come like they're bowing to you. But again, it's like, careful. This is gonna be somebody who is gonna come forward, filling your head with like, oh my God, there's nobody. Hold on, my allergies. Okay, I had to go drink some allergy medicine real quick. This is gonna be somebody who, they're gonna come telling you how amazing you are, how they might even possibly admit, I don't know if it's true or not, but they might even admit that they fell in love with you at first sight, that, you're amazing, that they felt so jealous that they thought of you with someone else. Whatever they're going to tell you, it's because they want you to feel worshipped. They want you to feel adored. Now, I'm not saying that they're being deceptive, because I don't think that they are. To them, lust is love. And the fact that their lust is so intense for you right now, they interpret that as love. So right now, they do worship you. Right now, they do adore you. Keep in mind, I keep saying right now because they conflate lust with love. So you have to be careful to make sure that they actually know how to build long term, because before they didn't. And depending on how much time has passed, they might not still know how. Especially if it requires some sort of major life change on your part, you want to take your time with it. Like if this is someone who's like, acted like they don't want to give commitment before, and then all of a sudden they're like, let's move in together, let's get married. Slow down. Because again, this is coming from a place of lust. It's, to them, lust is love. So they don't understand why they wouldn't get married with the person that rules their lust. Especially if this is someone who used to be a playboy. They're like, what's the problem? I don't even lust for anyone else anymore. Right now. Right now they don't. What happens, God forbid, but what happens if you have some sort of illness, even a fucking flu, and it just gets serious, like COVID or something like that, and you're laid out for like a month or two, and you don't want to have sex? Are they going to go cheat on you because, lust is life to them? You're going to have to consider different factors like that, unless you're the type of person that does think lust is love. Then, go for it. I just think that you need to think things through, be a little bit more. If you are an empress, you're already going to see this. But if you think you're an empress and you're just going to go for it, then, well, time will tell. Clarify 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Cups. The 2 of Air. Okay, so no, I don't think they're going to tell you how much they fantasize about you. Empress reversed. Ace of Cups and Justice. Now, this could go a couple of different ways. Wow. 4 of Fire. It's really interesting to me because first the Empress showed up as them worshiping, right? And now it shows up reversed. But over here it shows them again worshiping physically. I think that this person sexually knows how to make you feel worshipped and adored. But when it comes to emotional things, this might be somebody who's a little bit more closed off, because this is Libra moon, more detached. Now, if they are somebody who was married, it could be that they made a major life change to be able to come towards you. Because we've already got 3 aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And to them, like, there's no bigger proof that you're the one for them than the fact that they were able to make this big life change. They did not want you to be the third party. But I also think emotionally, they may be a little closed off. Sexually, they definitely know how to make you feel loved, adored, worshipped. But they might not know how to emotionally connect with you. The bond would be heavily sexual. I do think that they want to marry you, because to them, again, marriage or commitment is an act of love. So they might not know how to be romantic. They might not know how to be soft. But this would be the type that sexually, yes, they could do that. But They don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to speak up, how to tell you how they feel. This would be somebody who's like, let me show you how I feel. But it also means that they struggle with communication, period. They don't know maybe how to communicate effectively. So again, this would be a good barometer about where you are at, because an Empress, she requires solid communication. So if you rush into this, you're not the Empress you think you are. Because this is someone who would want to do like a elopement, like they might take you to Vegas and propose there. Things like that. Like they'd want to sweep you off your feet, because remember in the song, that's what he said, sweep you off your feet. Because to them, that is romantic. Going to get married at the drop of a hat, changing their life for you, is an act of romance in their mind. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Clarify Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Air. See, they see you like you tease. You are alluring. You're somehow calling them to you, but you're not the one making moves. Both times it's her back that they're facing. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Oof, again. It's her back. Oh, okay. So the way they see it, you come across more detached because maybe you've gone through something traumatic. So that's how they see it. Like, oh, okay, this person just doesn't trust me because maybe they've been used or they've been abused sexually or something like that. So that's another reason that they feel like they have to come forth with commitment, because they want to show you, like, I'm not just trying to use you. I want you to be like my person. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Three of Fire. I think that you are you are quite confusing to them, because you go from being Queen of Air, Libra, to then being Aries Sun. They are fascinated by you. They never really know what they're going to see, because on one hand, they get detachment, they get distance from you, they get aloofness, coldness, and then all of a sudden you do something really fiery and shocking, and they're just sitting there like, oh, no, they're not going to push you away. But you shock them. That's part of the allure. They never know what to expect from you. They love it, actually. They love that they never know what to expect from you. But that same I don't know what to expect from this person, it also makes them a little scared to approach you, because they're like, how do I approach this goddess? How do I approach this person without saying or doing the wrong thing? So I will say they will be cautious approaching you. I think first they're gonna try and get close to you and figure out how to sweep you off your feet. What do you consider getting swept off your feet? Because whatever their usual little tricks, they don't work with you, which they also love because you're challenging them. Clarify Six of Pentacles reversed. Clarify Six of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. So they see you again as someone who is very refined, this tells me multiple things. Number one, you see how she's wearing riding gear. It's making me think how in the older times, only wealthier people had horses. And the type of riding gear she's wearing makes me think that this is somebody who sees you somehow, you're high class to them. You're very classy, you're very elegant to them. But also the way that she's she's opening the gate for herself while she's on the horse means that they see you back when they didn't invest in you in the past. They might have seen you like you were too good for them. Like Virgo's perfectionist. They might have seen you as perfect. You can open your own doors. You're classy. You were really hot to them. Still are. So I don't know if they're going to tell you this or not, but that's part of why they didn't approach you in the past. This came out sideways, so I'm just going to straighten it up. 6 of air. Yeah, I think they are going to tell you that. It works in their favor, and they feel like that's honest. It's honest. They saw you as too much for them. See the people here with her shape? Like they saw you as way bigger than they were. Okay, 9 of water. Now, this is odd. Something about the way you present yourself, you are very, you confuse them. You have a lot of polarity within you. Over here we had Libra and Aries. Now we have Virgo and Pisces. You go from being really stiff, really formal, really almost prim and proper. So this is you. They see you as being stuffy, stuck in your old ways, tucking away who you are, and then all of a sudden you release this electric energy, and then you come off as someone who's very sexual, very free, and they're like, what the fuck? Look at this is the moon. You're so confusing to, again, Pisces energy. You're so confusing to this person. But it's also mesmerizing to them. That's part of the reason why this feels like the reading I just gave recently when I said there's many stars, but there's only one moon. You're the moon to this person. You're confusing, but it's also alluring because, again, that whole, I never know which side of you I'm going to get, they love it. It's very exciting to them. It's alluring because they like both sides. Like you give off, lady in the sheets, freak in the sheets type of energy, but then you also turn around and all of a sudden you're a freak in the street too. And sometimes you're a lady in the sheets and they're like, what is it today? Because it's I feel like this person has this same duality. I feel like they can be very conservative and then they can be very open-minded. And it's like you tap into both of those energies. Maybe that's why before they were like a playboy, because they felt like, well, when I settle down, I have to be with someone who's a good girl. And part of why they're so drawn to you is because you embody both. You embody the virginal, prim and proper, cold, professional, aloof, stuffy person. But then you go fiery, electric, bold, sexual, sensual, and they're like, woo! They like it. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. So that's why you're showing up as the Empress too. You show up as the ideal partner to them. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, that's the dishwasher if it's loud. I'm sorry. But I had to wash dishes and I was not in the mood to do it by hand. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. There's the same energy as the first card. They fantasize about you all